This playthrough is rated E10+.
We've analyzed the data that Brooke brought back from the future. The scans show that the generators are buried in a vault under hundreds of feet of rock.
Yes, they are completely inaccessible.
In the future, yes. But in our time, that location is directly below the Fullerton building.
Which is still under construction. It's mostly just a big hole right now.
But the generators are not there yet.
Those devices I gave you are designed with coded triggers that can only be set off by Ben's alien forms. If you plant the explosives in the construction site in this time period, they'll still be there in the future.
And when Rook Green flashes back to his time, all he has to do is get older me to set off the bombs. Come on, Rook. We've got some bombs to plant.
Greetings and salutations, my friends. Vauldemare here with more Ben 10 Omniverse. Apparently we are going to terrorism as we're supposed to set up bombs to take out or to plant. I don't know if we're going to blow up. I guess they said we're going to blow up in the future. Whatever. I don't care. Let's just play this game and try to enjoy it as best we can. Not saying that the story's complicated. It's just what? That's the thing with time travel. Anyway, let's not start off on a bad foot. Let's just play this good old-fashioned beat 'em up, action, hack and slash, release aggression, so that way whatever you did during the day will be relieved by what we're doing today. Boo. I think we're gonna try some Igor for a bit. Igor, I spit, I swallow, I smack, I don't know. I pwn. I should trademark a lot of that stuff that has the I symbol in it, so, like, so Apple can't get a hold of it. That'd be the mean thing to do, because Apple deserves it. Anyway, let's smash some crates, keep going. So we gotta go to the Fullerton building. That sounds like just a funny little name, Fullerton. For some reason I thought there was like something back there. It was just a crate. Hey, you get achievement for smashing a bunch of crates, so why not? So, ooh, well, speak of the devil, right? That's it. Mass destruction. Let's see. Good, we can do another experience jump. Let's see. Farms is done. Oh yeah, I forgot we were working on him earlier. Actually, let's do that. Do I have shock squatch set up? Nope. Okay. Oh, or do I have sauce? Oh, I don't have sauce squatch in this. Yeah, let's just do diamond head. There we go. Shock squatch is in the teen universe. That's right. I've watched the show just enough to remember which forms, at least in the original series, are based off who. But ooh, there's a secret over here. They thought I missed it, but trick's on them. Another power max smoothie. One more for a health boost. And I assume this one's a crystal. Yep, a codon crystal, whatever. More energy. Why do I feel like I've missed a power max smoothie somewhere? Yeah, whatever. Not a big deal if I have. Like I said, if I get all the achievements, great. If not, I'm not really gonna cry about it. I'm not an achievement hunter like other people are. I understand why people do it. There's an obsession with it, like it releases dopamine in the brain when you get the achievements, but I just don't see the interest in it myself. I understand. I mean, I've gotten achievements and oh man, I got that one. And then a few seconds later I'll be like, wait a minute, I don't care. I'm just trying to play the game. Although, I gotta admit, to the achievement system, at least gives you an idea of like how far you are in a game or what you haven't found. If I had to give any benefit to the achievement system, it's that. So that, ooh, almost fell over. So that way, you know, if you feel like you're a completionist, you know where to go.
Right. Looks like Dr. Animo's up to something in his neighborhood. He's all about the giant mutant bugs.
Alright, we're fighting Dr. Animo again, apparently. We still haven't encountered him. All we've encountered is just his monstrosities, as it were. His ant equivalents, as it were. I would hate to see Dr. Animo's aunt.
We cannot allow this
Aunt,
behavior to go unpunished.
Let's just keep. You know, it makes me wonder, does Yuri Urenthal or whatever his sorry, that's not his actual name. I wonder if the guy who voices Benton actually voices all his monsters too. No, that can't be true, because Steve Bloom, which I've mentioned before, voices Heatwave or whatever. I better not. If I go too far, I'll just get confused. I like those abilities. I don't care what anyone else says. Let's kill a couple of creatures. Kill a couple of bugs with Diamond Head. Try to get his achievement. And I guess if I want, there's another achievement for killing people with Ben, so they'll give me something to work on. There you go. There's another benefit to having achievements. Is if you're playing a boring game or one that doesn't stimulate you very much, it'll give you something to work on while you're trying to beat the game. I'm like, okay, some of the parts are kind of slow or not as interesting, so I'll just try to, you know, make the game interesting by trying to complete all the achievements that I can without having to like work too hard at it. Yes, and I realized that I could just play Livewire and like absorb those guys, but like I said, I'm trying to do different type of competitive things, you know? Yeah. Get some of my raid can on you, little Ant-Man. Okay, so let me, before I keep going. Okay, so.
I think feedback would be very useful in this situation.
Okay, Rook, we gotta talk one day. We could just gonna be like, you know, no one likes a smart aleck. No one likes someone who talks all the time. You know, but you just calm down, calm down, calm down. All right. Anyway, let's go. Switch to feedback. I was gonna do it eventually.
We get a charge out of this.
Does that open up one of the? I always keep thinking it's gonna open up one of those like garage doors or something. Nah, never mind. Let's just keep going. Forget it. Let's just keep going inside, find out our destiny. There you go.
Still a pretty big deal.
I assume it'll turn on the lights? Or not. Are there switches to open up those things? Nope, never mind. It's an elevator. Who would have knew? And it's not going to go back up. Not that it should, just usually elevators like that usually tend to go back up. Anything over this way? Nah, I don't see anything, so I guess not. That seems kind of pointless. All right, we're now in the underground, I guess, railway or something like that. No, I didn't press that. Thank you. What does that do? Is that like a charger chip technique or something? Or maybe a counterattack? I'm thinking something like that, but I'm not sure. Huh. Oh well. Aha. Gotta try and beat some of these guys while they're in the air too, because apparently. Yeah. Anyway, if I beat some guys in the air, that'll unlock an achievement too. Like I said, just something for me to do while I'm waiting to beat this game. I think we're getting decently close. I mean, we're about, according to the game, we're about 52% in, so that probably means about, I don't know, maybe like 6 more episodes or something like that before we finish. That's a pretty okay length for a game like this. Although, the fact that it's already starting to get repetitious is a bad sign for it. And it started getting that way after like the 3rd chapter. But, I'll give this game the benefit of the doubt. If anything that's power good for is to destroy everyone's livelihoods. That's like what I learned in First Templar. Destruction and burning, that's all you...
There is more here than meets the
Yes. I'm gonna let you take care of them, Rook, while I go destroy, you know, food carts that always seem to appear during car chase scenes, you know. Okay, maybe I have to pull a switch. Maybe there's something there. Oh, never mind. There's a wild nut ability.
So perhaps Wildcard can see us in this situation.
I already knew that. I saw the little thing. I mean, if you have trouble with this game, you need to tell them that. Okay, that's fine, but not me. don't need to deal with this crap. This crud.
Maybe Wild Mutt will help.
Quit stealing my kills, Rock. I guess I'll switch to Wild Mutt now. Here, you mess with him. Oh, did I? Oh, I guess I took out Wild Mutt for some. No! Although Heat Blast is a cool character, but no. Oh, alright, more sniffies.
I appear not to have this, Ben.
Okay, there's a switch there. Yeah, you take care of that. And I'll just deal with this crap. Doo-doo, sniffing around, avoiding the bugs with terrible aim. Terrible aim.
Hands, tentacles, and or appendages in the air.
Let's flip this switch. So wait, why did I need Wild Mutt to tell me that? I don't think there was a reason for that. Okay. That seemed severely pointless. Oh well, let's just keep playing. I was like, well, yeah, I could see the switches, but I'm like, well, okay, maybe there's something different about it. I was like, no, it's just basically the game saying, hey, here's the plot point, we need you to activate it. Because you didn't notice it. Which that's true in a beat-em-up game, you might need some direction on what's to press, but they weren't as big buttons as they probably should have been for something that should have been obvious. But I guess I had to give Wild Mutt something to do as a monster in the game. I'll sniff you to death, game.
Apologize for straying into your attack area.
Alright, anything over here? This isn't where I'm... Aha! You almost tricked me, game, with your subtle little extra spot that I would have found eventually, but, you know. Another Power Max, yay, health. I assume there's probably only 5... Well, no, maybe there's more. We'll see. I assume there's probably not very many more Power Maxes or Kodan crystals to find in the game, because with us being about 50% done, I don't expect this game to find a whole lot more. Maybe like 5 of each. Maybe 10. We'll see. There you go. I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna work it! Oh, there's one guy killed in the air. Excuse me. Alright, ants, you weren't helping your companions, but that'll be your downfall. Oh. Wait, is that guy dead? I hope that's not a glitch. Like where if I don't beat him, the game's over. Or not game over, but you know, I'll have to reset. I hope not. Oh good, now he's moving. I was afraid he'd get glitched. The games like these have a strong possibility of that happening. You know, for an area with like a neighborhood and people and stuff like that, where is everyone? And why does everyone block off their roads and streets with big old white walls? Who does that? Plumbers? Magic? I don't know. This world does have magic, so that's the best explanation I can give. How did Lucy Liu fly in this? Or how did Xena fly in this one episode? It was a wizard. I told you, Xena is just a character. I'm Lucy Lawless, and I can fly. Oh. Alright, going nuts. So, Wild Mutt has now hit his little thing. So, switch to someone who has it. So, I've gotten his, gotten feedbacks, gotten his, I believe. So, I haven't gotten diamond heads or cannon bolts or. Okay, let's switch to cannon bolt. I've already got diamond head, right? Okay, so we got at least 4 of the characters I haven't maxed out yet. Good.
Time to put your nose to the grindstone.
Ooh, clever wording. I see your moniker for good taste, good sir. Let's save it. 59%, ever so close to the end. Excellent. Excellent. Actually, can I level up yet? Yep, I can level up a dude. Let's see. Is Diamond Head leveled up yet? No. Might as well if I'm going to use him a bit. There we go. Pull the lever! Okay. Pointless quietness and a little extra cutscene. That is unnecessary. But we thank you for adding it just all the same. Ooh, more experience. Okay. I just realized the experience, it shows on the side of the screen when you hit your experience bar. Oh, another Kodan. Kodan, crystal, more energy. That red bar, after all this time I realized that red bar is actually our experience meter. Can you believe it? Oh, I can. Because that's just how I am. I realized a lot of Ben's power-ups get, like, get like a ranged projectile in a good deal of cases when they get leveled up. Not all of them, but a good deal of them. Die, you little battery. You're not Energizer, and so you are not important. Or Duracell. You're generic alkaline lithium battery. Even though those are two completely different types of batteries. Oh, that was cool. I gotta admit, this game does throw up some pretty neat concepts every once in a while, I gotta admit. Yeah, another random cutscene for no reason. God, I'm just being particularly spiteful today for some reason. I don't know why. Boom. Boom goes the down came the rain and washed the spider out, folks. And his name was Forearms. His name's Forearms. He just like the right to bear arms. I have the right to bear arms, or to have arms that are bare. Okay. Anyway. Let's fight with a big old bowling ball today. Or Diamond Head, either one. I usually just choose to fight as one person because it's easier for me to remember what I'm working on at the time. Even though the game would tell me, achievement-wise, but I'd rather just focus on myself. Stop that, you stupid spider! Stupid fish! Come on, die. Die, spider, die. Die, spider, die. Die, spider, die. I am Ben 10, I am awesome. B-E-E-N-T-A-N-I-I. Ben 10. Oh wait, that's the Teen Titans thing. That was actually a pretty good cartoon for its day too, was the Teen Titans. Too bad it lasted for quite a few seasons, but then they just decided to, Warner Brothers at the... Okay, so after that bit of a debacle, we are back with me getting to this part again. I got rather annoyed after falling down. Again. Sorry, I'm not going to be that type of gamer. I'm not going to be the angry gamer. There's so many people online who've done a much better job than me. So you got to leave. Oh, that was kind of neat. Ah, cool. I've done it. I've unlocked diamonds. Well, Diamond Head's basically 50 kill streak. Excellent. Let's see if I can switch that. I think I've got everyone that I could. So I think these three are the last ones I need. So now the problem is... There we go. Yay, I did it. Haha. I don't fall at every single hole. I fell at that last hole, but I was like, no, I'm not doing that again. You know, the only problem is after this, trying to get the Ben 10 achievement, because there's actually another Ben 10 achievement for killing like 50 people with just him.
Or we will be forced to engage.
Yeah, that's going to be a little wild. Oh, I was going to say, I hope I didn't fall to my death. Wait, did he just try doing a crane kick? He did a crane kick! What? What is wrong with you, Ben 10? Only Ralph Macchio can do that. Thank you very much. Don't even think you're a karate kid like him. Oh no. He was one of a kind. I'm talking to you, Jamie Smith, Will Smith's son. Actually, he was pretty decent in that movie, I gotta admit. Can't really bounce him. Or can't really mock him, really. But Ralph Macchio is still the better Karate Kid. I don't care who you are. But that could be the nostalgia glasses talking. So I don't care. What up? Oh boy.
Still tasty.
Yay. Alright. Oh boy. Kind of weird how we're just going along rooftops. You think we just hang out on the bottom. And how are ants getting up here? And I mean, seriously. Or, no, not ants. These are spiders. Sorry. Got that mixed up. For some reason I like that like multi-kick attack. I don't know why. It's like in SpiderMan, like one of his attacks from like, man, that was a long time ago I played that. Anyway, one of his abilities was like the rapid punch technique.
Cease and desist your criminal activities at once.
Kind of like why I like the Flash and some of his anime, like in some of his cartoons and stuff, is like being able to punch someone just multiple times, really quickly. Ugh, excuse me. I thought he was stuck again. So wait, what was the? So is there a point for me to going up here? Okay, the only reason I went up there is because it looked like there was somewhere I could go, but apparently not. We find ourselves going through a silly, silly notion indeed. I thought it was true, but not. Alright, anything else hidden here before we keep going? Is it just me, or does XLR8 skate when he walks? Yeah, I think he does. Huh. Actually, I think he does actually have skates on his feet now that I think about it. Wait, what? Max's? The heck? Max's plumbing? What's his business doing here? I know he's a plumber, but like he's actually, I think that was his cover-up. It was he actually was an actual plumber, not just the organization called the Plumbers, which are basically just, I guess they're called that because they clean out the scum from the universe or something like that. I don't remember. The only episode I really remember of Ben 10 specifically, other than that one with the red forearms, was when Ben's dad, or Ben himself, not Ben himself, his dad Max, got it on with like a, sorry I shouldn't say that. He had a relationship with a somewhat attractive female alien that was all pink and mysterious, you know, the typical Star Trek syndrome, you know. Even if it's a different color, as long as it's female. Oh. Ah, Captain Kirk. I still like Picard better, but there's just something appealing about your just weird style captaining. Which Kirk am I talking about? I'm talking about the original Kirk, not the new Star Trek one by Abrams. Which that ain't bad either. That's actually really well done. I really like the cheesiness of the old Star Trek show and movies. There's just something about them. Like, they were just fun. And they're so diverse. Like, seriously, like, I think Star Trek was like one of the first series to have like, well, maybe not the first, but it was one of the first to have like a African-American like female main character on it. Or at least one of them, you know. I don't know if it's the first, but it was definitely important because of that. Well, and they also had like, what, a Scottish man, Russians, or was he Czech? No, I don't remember. I just remember how just like the most diverse group of people you could find on a show. Like, I think they did that because it was supposed to be space, right? It makes sense that you have all these different cultures there. Because it's the future, you just assume. So, you know, by trying to be realistic in the future, they, you know, changed a lot of things. And, well, maybe not a lot of things in TV, but they definitely showed that, you know, different ways of having characters be on the show and stuff like that, you know. For however you think about it, it was definitely important in that way. Yeah, I was like, I'm not fighting people with Ben. At this point in the game, Ben's way too weak to fight guys by himself. I could do it, but... Actually, maybe if I was playing easy mode, it'd probably be fun. But I'm not. I'm playing hero mode, because I'm a hero. The funny thing, I only play hero mode on these, like, cartoon-based games, like Brave and so forth. I never do it on any of the regular games I play. Like all the others. Like Ninja Gaiden, I thought that game would be way too hard. But when I played that one was... I died a couple times, but nothing that a normal mode wouldn't encounter. It was easier than I thought. Very, very strange. I guess just games are too just railroaded for people nowadays. Like they're not hard. And I don't know, do I really want a hard game? Maybe not, but I like the option that the game on a normal difficulty gives you some challenge without being ridiculous. Like you'll die a couple times, maybe like to a bad encounter or a boss that do patterns you haven't figured out yet, you know. Oh, I died. Well, not officially died, just annoyed died. Lost my powers died. Died as I'm playing a weak old human. Silly human. Tricks are for kids. I mean, I swear we... Well, you know, I was actually about to say, like, we've destroyed, like, the whole spider colony of the world, but, no, there's... Spiders can produce, like, hundreds and hundreds of little spiders, so never mind. I will stop my talking about understanding flora and fauna, because I know nothing.
Retreating might be my only option, other than defeat.
Okay then. Alright. Oh, excuse me. Yawned. Hopefully we're getting close to the boss. No, probably here pretty soon. Not yet, but close. You sound like a dialogue for a minute. Exterminate! 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 Woo! More ants! Need to bring my raid can for this infestation. And there's a bunch of bolts. Oh, I've got character levels. I keep forgetting to do that. I've almost gained 2 since then. Let's see. You're maxed. Forms maxed. Electric Squash or whatever his name is maxed out. I think there's actually an achievement for maxing out everyone's stats. Let's see. He's good. So I just got Diamond, Mutt. He's good. So these 4. So now let's do Cannon Bolt. Then I'll do Mutt, Eye Guy, and then Diamond Head. Okay. I might be able to max out everyone by the end of the game. Uh-oh. Ooh, that doesn't look nice. Just he didn't fall down. Oh! Alright, after that little fiasco of falling down, I got myself back here. And I actually got unlocked a Cannon Bolt's achievement for killing 50 dudes, so. Okay, let's see if I can get over there without falling. Okay. That first time surprised the crud out of me. Didn't annoy me, just like I was like, what the whoa? Like I didn't expect it to be that fast, you know. Oh, I really want you ants to come over here, so I'm not next to the edge. I could just skip you. Oh, but where I got here is. So I just see I go XLR8. Did we kill him already, or? Oh. Oh, I got his too. So I guy's the only one left. All right. Sounds good. And then after that, I just have to worry about. I think Ben's adult form. Oh my.
It seems as if cold would be helpful in this situation.
Really? Huh. I didn't even think about that. Let's try it out. Okay, Rook, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Okay, seriously. Froze. You're not freezing. There you go. Okay, now I just need to switch it.
With a chance of
Alright, we find ourselves back here again after falling down through that little pathway. Let's see if we can make our way past this. I seem to have trouble getting over to the other side because I swear it's slowed down. Huh. Well, I'm good now. I was having trouble getting over there because it seemed to slow down my jump, like the frame rate would slow down too, but luckily we don't have to mess with that anymore. I'll give the game credit. It did. This is probably why E10 Plus has occurred for this game because of some of the issues like that. But anyway, let's switch to the guy that we haven't unlocked yet, or haven't gotten his achievement for yet, which is Eye Guy. I think after this it'll be like maybe like 1 or 2 more dudes that I have, other than like the bin achievements and stuff like that. I really don't think I'm gonna be getting the like. I don't think I'll be able to max out the achievements during my play of this game. And I doubt I'll keep this game after the fact, but we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. No, I pressed up. Press up. Wait, no, I pressed up. Thank you. What's up with this game? What's up? Anyway. Actually, since I'm here, I might as well upgrade Hi Guy since I'm trying to get his little thing now. Oh yeah, let's just go and just level him up. Why not? Boom. Lasers everywhere, man. Lasers everywhere. Not gonna fall down that, hopefully. All right, I think we're getting close to the boss actually. Wait, you didn't even show us the boss like intro. It's just here's a spider. Here's basically Queen Ant again. Actually, he's not summoning little nasty little annoying characters to fight us, so that's a good sign, right? Well, hopefully it won't. It looks like it's not a copy of the Queen Ant fight at least. Not that I don't mind those. It's just. I mean, you can only do so much with spiders, right? I mean, seriously. So upgrading also gets you new uses of special powers too, I've noticed. So let's just do what we do in everyone's case. Punch, 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 punch. No strategy to it. We just gotta punch. Punchy, 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 punch, punch for punch. I'm pressing X06. Get back here, Mr. Bug. The spiders kind of remind me of the one spider from James and the Giant Peach. I didn't think that was a bad little animated movie, personally. I heard when it came out it was like critically panned as a bad movie, which I can understand.
Well, still hero
here are the little minions, of course. I knew some. Hopefully the arachnid. I believe it was a female arachnid. Does not restore energy while it does that, right? Yeah, it looks like it does. It's gonna. Until it does that. Actually, it almost makes me wonder if the ice. Oh, okay. Makes me wonder if the freeze guys would actually be a perfect guy to be using here. Yeah, well. I'll keep using the eye guy just because. Not like it really changes the power, like pure strength anyway, for what the X provides. Yes, I heard. You know, I always thought these bosses would get more complicated, but they've gotten more simple, it seems like. It's like, here, I've got 3 attacks. Avoid them, as you may. How much damage do I do this bin? It looks like a decent amount. Like for just pressing the basic combo here. No, Eye Guy does do more damage. Never mind. Ben 10's basically your default damage. I mean, comparatively to Ben, Eye Guy does more damage by far. Man, he's just stuck in the same spot. Are you gonna go anywhere else, dude? Speaking of interesting cartoons, did anyone ever see that one cartoon Generator Rex? I thought that was a pretty interesting series too. I haven't seen it on TV in a while though. I think they might have canceled the series or maybe not canceled but finished it. It's another one of those series I wanted to watch, but I didn't really at the time. I didn't really watch it. So I tend to do that a lot. I usually watch shows after the fact, like after they've been through a like period of interest. I'll finally watch it. And usually by that time, no one wants to talk about it. So I'm like, hey guys, I just watched Heat. Anyone want to talk about Heat? No, loser. Ah, here we go. Quick time event. I screwed that up. See, this game does not need quick time events. Why did you add that? I'm not frustrated with the fact that I failed it. I'm just saying this game didn't need it. Why suddenly add them in as finishers? It's a beat 'em up. It's not a complicated street fight game.
Okay, the explosives are all set. You guys should be ready to go when you get back to the future. Or present. Or whatever you call it.
Yes. We should go back and inform Magister Tennyson.
Alright, we finished the chapter. That was then. We set up the bomb as Rook will go back into the future in content. Either that or we have to set more bombs. I don't know. Anyway, in the next episode, some stuff will happen in the story. We'll fight as more monsters, get some achievements, and hopefully I won't die by falling off stuff all the time. Yeah, that'll be a miracle. Alright, well thank you all for watching, everyone, and I hope you enjoy.